band, the Deadlips, with their debut EP Tides. 5 tracks for 25 minutes. Like I said, it's the debut from this Melbourne 4-piece, female fronted, all of the ages between 19 and 21.
Oh, to be 19 or 21 again, Andrew.
Oh yeah, that'd be fun.
This has a 90s grunge feel to it, I thought, but also a bit of a metal feel in places.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
I put in my notes, just to be very briefly, I put in that everyone will hear something different out of this release.
Yeah,
not just us three.
That is true.
The singer's name is a young lady called Maddie O'Shea, and she has got some really good pipes, I tell you. Strong vocals. I love the passion in her delivery. We were talking about this last week, and there was a bit where she goes really like a falsetto on high, and then immediately brings in this real growly sort of
sassy edge to her voice,
and it works so well. Really good. The songs are quite well written. I thought there were some really good solos in there too.
Yeah.
Mr. Guitar Man.
Yeah.
Production was very strong. Don't know, where did they record it, do we know?
I'm not sure on that. It might be an interview, but
songs are very accessible and for a first release, I thought it was really well done. They got a bit of potential. Yeah. Band, very young and really good. I gave it an 8 out of 10. I'm sorry I didn't write down any songs I meant to, but Andrew always rushes me and I never get a chance to do it.
Not this week I didn't. Neither was rushing at the end of this one. Anyway.
It's good. It's pretty good. Yeah.
Dickhead.
I was loving the compositions. I thought it was dark, kind of reminded me of Alice Cooper, actually.
Yeah.
With the guitar stuff. Great production, but I thought the guitars might be a little too loud, and that's me saying I don't want my guitars loud as fuck. Up to 11. I love the drum sound. I thought the drum sound was fucking amazing. On first listen, I was kind of losing interest halfway through, but then as I listened to it again, and it was very interesting stuff.
Falling around, everyone's asses around.
It's causing trouble.
I gave it a 7 out of 10. I forgot to write down songs just like Jimmy because Andrew was apparently
rushing us.
Had us locked in his rape dungeon or whatever.
This segment is getting worse by a second, and I have to try and run something nice and quickly because the dog is trying to stick his head up Dennis's ass right now.
No, it's Jimmy's ass.
Jimmy's ass now. Okay, he's kicking around. Anyway, Maddie O'Shea, as you covered off, Jimmy, has one of the most unique voices going around in Melbourne right now, and I think probably in the entire country. It's a fantastic voice. Well, I know she's put a lot of work into it, and it's quite well deserved for that alone. Just the work she's put in as shown on this EP. Fred, shut up! Anyway, I'm trying to work here, dog. It's rock with a bit of a twist. If you could see him down there, he's right there. It's a competitor trying to come through. I have no idea. What's wrong with you, Fred? No, we're hijacking. No, you're not hijacking. Come on, you bet.
Oh, that's Freddie Singer. It's Fred Pearson.
Anyway,
he's got his own Facebook.
Let me finish. Quickly. Come here. You ready up? Come here. Come on.
Anyway. Don't worry, Fred. Good on you, shot.
Stealing our fan base.
He always does that. Alright, time to get on with it. As I was saying, Maddie O'Shea has a great and unique voice. It's rock with a bit of a twist. I did get the grunge thing, but I also think it's heavy and modern, melodic. It's easy to say things like Paramore or Evanescence or Flyleaf with a band like this. There's a lot more to it. I think even a bit of Björk, a bit of Stonefield, it's really a whole thing of rock meets metal across the board. It's really well done. It's a really unique melting pot. It's riff-driven with great lyrics. They're really young, great future ahead of them. So much potential.
There is.
This whole band screams potential to me. It's a mix of old and new. It's a great blend of those two different eras in a lot of respects. For the last 30 years, they managed to sort of put it all into one big thing.
Oh, right.
Very diverse, very eclectic, and like I said, everyone will hear something different, but this does certainly grow on you the more you listen to it as it goes along.
Yeah.
I gave it an 8.5 out of 10 because it's just a fantastic debut EP. I picked Vulgarity, Preaching to the Choir, and Drowning, which is the single in the video you'll get later on, is the best place to begin with this band. So I wasn't rushed, and I wrote down tracks. Okay. We'll go to the interview, give you that clip of what I was saying, we'll come back and wrap this up.